Hey, my beautiful baddies. Welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today we're asking the question, why is the universe so obsessed with you? So go grab your comfy stuff and your snacks and join your auntie for this really enlightening, fun, and lighthearted reading, and I'll join you on the other side. I want to say hello to all of you who are new to my channel. Hello, hi, it's really wonderful to have you, and I hope you will stick around. A shout out to all my new subscribers. I see you. Thank you so much for joining the channel. I really look forward to our journey together. A big shout out to all my long-term subscribers and my members. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. It really means so much to me. Thank you so much for your donations and your support. I appreciate you. So as you see before you, there are 3 cards. These are going to be your psychic linking objects. I will be pulling today as I go. I will insert a video for those of you who need more time to see which group you're drawn to. Now, if you are drawn to more than one group, there's probably going to be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round.
Hey, my group 1, all of you that selected loves. This is going to be your message all about why is the universe so obsessed with you. And I want to roll a dice for you to get numbers or a number that will be a repeating number that is messages from the universe, confirmations, okay? So, universe, what is going to be their repeating number? 6. Repeating 6s will be a message, confirmation, validation from the universe. All right. Okay, so let's get into it. I feel really drawn to this. Really drawn to this deck right here. Tell me about my group 1. Why, universe, are you so obsessed with my group 1? We have loves here. It feels like the universe is in love with you. Just madly in love with you. You may be saying, Amy, Auntie Amy, what are you ingesting? Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Angels are here. I'm going to take these other 2. We have karmic board clearing. Energetic clearing. Rewrite your story. Live your truth. Beautiful. What lovely energy you have. Memories of Atlantis. Spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. You were born for this time. No matter your age. No matter what you're doing. No matter who or what you're doing things with. Okay? Work related, relationship related. It doesn't matter. You are here at this particular time for a reason. I feel like these are wings. I feel like all these many arms are wings. Some of you have the spirit of Kali with you, protecting you as well. Great mother protector around you. I had to do a little chakra clearing there for a minute. Now, for some of you, you guys belong to a protected paradigm. Okay, so how this works for me is I am blinded to seeing your practices. It's very, the symbols I get are very general. I am blind to seeing the names of the God forms. There many times there's X's and Y's, and it's very much coded, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't have any problem. I don't need to see into your paradigm. I just bring through the messages. Okay. And so that's how it works. They tell me things. It's almost like they're sliding over a piece of paper, okay? And by faith and energy, I know this is a very powerful paradigm. I know that it is not my paradigm, and I know that it's not my business, but I am to relay a message, and that's it. Okay? So I want you guys to know that. Um, I'm feeling a very loving energy coming from a very protected paradigm coming forward. And wow, are you loved? Are you loved? You are so loved. And I know some of you may not be feeling very loved right now because we have all this muck, all this density. It feels like sap. It feels like tar. It feels like we're carrying heavy rocks around everywhere. And if you are of this energy, this aligned angelic energy, it can feel very dense because it is directed at you. Okay. This madness in the world, the multiple fires, the multiple issues, the everyday historic events happening sometimes multiple times a day. That is weaponized chaos. And we all need to recognize that for what it is. Okay. It is a disruptor of frequency. All right. And I feel like the universe is obsessed with you because at your core, no matter the disruption, you cannot escape this love that you carry. And the universe is crazy about you because no matter what this experience we call life throws at you, you can't escape this love. No matter how broken you are, no matter how brokenhearted you are, no matter how people reject you and stomp on you, no matter. You at times want to escape this feeling. You want to get rid of it. You don't want to feel the emotions of it, but you can't because you were born with it. It's part of who you are, this love, this connection, because it really is your divinity. You're highly aligned with this love energy. It makes you very compassionate, even when you don't want to be. It it makes you a healer. Many of you know you're healers and you work in that frequency. But sometimes you really don't like people, and it's hard to like people all the time because people who are not aware, who are not connected with true value, they often do horrific things to other people. And they want to blame it on something etheric, right? They don't want to take responsibility. And it can be a maddening feeling to have to witness this over and over and over. And understanding the simple flip of the switch it takes to really see the truth. That consciousness is a scale. And to one degree or another, we are in a living, breathing experience. Everything responds. And it's malleable. Now, there are those who know this, and that's how we have all this chaos going on. But it also responds to love. And many of you have seen the outcome of it responding to love. The universe is in love with you. And believe it or not, the universe does support you. It may not feel like it. When you look at your life, you may not see it, but it's there. And the universe can be symbolic for God, your God forms, you know. Tell me more about why you're obsessed with my group 1. Tell me why you're obsessed with my group 1. It's spiritual, baby. That's what I heard. It's spiritual. Personality. Personality. You have personality, honey. Look at that bright red. Are you a fire sign? Are you an Aries, Sag, Leo? Also water. I feel a lot of water here. These two. Yeah, here's a fire. We have give your all. And then we have be who you are. Your authenticity is hot. Your realness. When you're real, when you are flowing in your personality, when you're laughing, when you're loud and bold and who you are and full of love and just giving fully of yourself, but not draining yourself, but giving from your heart, it is amazing. It's beautiful. And the universe loves that. Oh, it loves that. It flows. It flows within that. It is majestic. I'm hearing majestic. It's majestic. It's amazing. And you should show who you really are more. More of your personality. More, more, more. More. I'm hearing more, 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 more. The universe needs more, more, more of you. Giving more of you is good. Giving more of you is a good thing. Because, you know, you're on fire. You've got it. You got the thing. The universe thinks you have the thing. And it loves your heart. It loves how you give so deeply and freely. When you commit to the whole thing. We have imagination beyond limits. You've got some creative ideas. You've got talent. You've got ability. I haven't done group 3, but you might be drawn there, okay? Use all that love for your passion. What are you passionate about? If you're doing your passion, right on. You're right on the money. That's what you should be doing. Going into that love frequency of what you love loves you back. We have luck by the magic of my 4-leaf clover. Also 4s and 6s. Fire to light my path. Yeah. I feel like luck is coming your way. And, you know, we have had some heavy astrological stuff this year. And we're about to go through the eclipse cycle. Okay. I think is it the fixed signs? Could be wrong about that. Whatever Virgo is Virgo fixed? I think it's a Virgo situation. Anyway, we've had a lot of energies switch up, change, and so a lot of people are going through transition right now. And I feel like for group 1, the universe is going to love you back. Okay. And it's because the scales have to be balanced. And although the world looks very gray right now, the tide will turn. Okay. The tide is going to turn. And you're going to see this by synchronicities of the numbers 6s and 4s. You're going to see this with luck. It could be as simple as somebody paying for your food in front of you, to you getting the job interview that you wanted, to you manifesting a business, to you meeting the love of your life. Okay? It just depends. But for some of you, there's a return of inspiration coming. Okay. It's just so important that you guys, the universe loves who you are, loves it, wants more of it. Give it, give it, give it. Give more of yourself, the truth of yourself. Don't hide it. Don't hide it anymore. Will people be mean? Will people say things? Yes, they will, especially those that don't understand it. Listen, honey, there will always be people that don't understand your greatness. There will always be people like that. You just got to let go. Let go of that. They will not understand your greatness because they themselves will never be great. Okay? They follow greatness. They don't become it. Right? No reversals. We have the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. There's our sixes right there, lining up, moving on to some victory. And here's what I'm getting for you. I feel like you forgive people. You forgive people and you move on. Okay? And it's not that you hold grudges, but you move on in spite of how you might feel, in spite of the triggers that might have been triggered. You try to just move on. Okay. You also, reading intuitively here, you also might take time to reflect a lot when it comes to personal relationships. Like you're willing to go within and look at yourself. And I don't think you realize not a lot of people do that. Okay. Not a lot of people are willing to look within. Also, I'm getting something about your hair. You may have just beautiful hair or different colored hair. There's something very, very beautiful about your hair. Okay. The universe is just calling out your hair. Obsessed with your hair. Okay. Likes what you're doing with your hair. All right. But there's it's not toxic what you do when you move on. You just are like, hey, this chapter's over. We're going to move on and it's going to be okay. Okay. So we have the victory here. Oh, we have Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You have 666 here. That's going to be a number of alignment from the universe. That's a message for you guys. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords. Moving on. Okay. Receiving victory. Being able to mentally move on, physically move on. I'm feeling very inspired, very victorious. Really a beautiful energy. I feel like the universe is obsessed with you because you are a very giving person. And you don't give from a place of lack. You give from this place of endless love. Universal love. And it's endearing. It's almost like childlike wonder. You give from a very innocent place. I get the feeling here that this is like a side message for you. That victory is coming in with a lot of energy. Okay. Feeling good. Maybe you haven't felt good in a while. Maybe you haven't been able to move on from some things. And a lot of us haven't because we've been in these retrogrades with all these different planets. We've had all these powerful aspects of, the movement of the constellations and the stars and the planets and the comets and blah, blah, blah. So a lot of us have felt very stuck. And I feel this energy of bye-bye. See ya. It was fun, but I don't want to meet you again. And just moving into this place where there's more giving coming towards you. The giving and the receiving become more balanced and you're starting to feel good. You're starting to feel good about yourself. You're starting to feel replenished. And you may not have thought you were not replenished before, right? So you're starting to feel like, I feel a cool spring. Maybe you're going to visit like some springs soon, like running freshwater springs or something like that, or spring water. Maybe you need to drink some spring water. There's something about springs here. Like a dam's going to be open. There's going to be an ever flowing of giving to you. But ask the universe. Okay. Now the sixes could be signs that this spring is going to be sprung. And you're going to get some. You're going to get some money, honey. You're going to get some help. You're going to get some energy from the universe, and it's going to be powerful. Like an inflow into your life like you haven't seen before, the Queen of Wands. Because the universe is kind of crazy about you. Maybe you haven't been feeling yourself. Maybe you have just been in such a place of doing, giving the love, and the universe wants you to start feeling yourself more. I feel like some of you may be going through a glow up soon. That universal obsessive energy, obsession with you, like really loving on you, letting you know that you are indeed the one. You have it going on and you just don't know. Yeah, it feels like you're present. You're present for the good. Maybe you haven't been able to be present for the good before. Maybe you missed it. Maybe you realized you missed it because you were out loving everyone and everything, which is good. But you weren't able to kind of connect with the good things. And this time, the universe wants you to connect with it in a powerful way. Because the universe is obsessed with you, loves you, and wants you to enjoy the good things that come to you. And this isn't the 10 of Pentacles, it's the 6 of Pentacles. It feels like there's been some lack here, right? Lack of emotion, lack of things, money, resources, stability at times. There's been some thoughts, some situations that you need to move on from. But the 6 of Wands tells me, oh baby, it's going to be successful. You're going to get past it. You're going to receive some help with your material things, and you're going to be able to move on quicker than you think. And you're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be knowing yourself. You're going to be looking good. So it's a beautiful thing here. Loving on yourself. And the universe is going to love on you. So let it. Acknowledge when you get the validations. Sorry, I shook the camera. When you get the validations, when luck starts to roll your way, when things start happening, acknowledge it's the universe. Acknowledge it. Okay? It will help it manifest more. Okay? Acknowledge the very strange happenings of the universe. There are no secrets that time does not reveal. Oh my, okay. Sometimes the solution is easier than we think. Air element, witty, intellectual, social, fun, direction, east. Yeah, this 6 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles energy, the issues behind this, the solutions are going to come in and they're going to be easier than you think. Okay? And what's hidden from you will be revealed because the universe is obsessed with you and loves you. And the issues that have been hiding from you, that you've been overthinking, trying to get people to think and talk to you about, those issues will be revealed. Okay? But the solutions are going to come in probably rather quickly. And use logic logic and reason is going to help you rise. It's going to help bring victory. Okay. Now, some of you may be going on vacation, or you may be moving or changing jobs. You may be leaving situations. Let's tell me about this. Tell me about this. Let's pull about this Eight of Wands, this moving energy. Tell me about this. Tell me about this card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. Give me another card. Tell me again. Huh? The Four of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So this has to do with your money and your lack, not enough. You're perhaps you're holding back. You're holding back energy, time, resources. You're saving. And we have the Ace of Wands and the World. Okay. There is a new opportunity coming to you. There is new information. It's going to cause some movement. This is karmic. Okay. Good karma. It feels like good karma coming around this lack. Okay. New chapter opening. And it feels like with the Ace of Wands, it's going to be something inspiring. A inspiring message. Someone sends you a message and it changes the trajectory. Sorry. It changes the direction, y'all. And it changes the way you think about a situation. Perhaps, there's movement here. There's a lot of movement on this Four of Pentacles. So it could mean a change of jobs. You move house. You move situation. Okay. But the outcome is positive. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands on the Four of Pentacles. And it feels like the need to withhold, the need to save, there is an inspired idea that comes through that helps you change this chapter of lack, of the need to kind of just clamp down so hard on your money or your resources. All right. Okay, group one, that is what I received for you. I hope this was an interesting and fun reading. I really enjoyed reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you made it this far, give me a red heart. I would love to see those. That'll be fun. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected You Are My Sunshine. This is going to be your reading all about why is the universe so obsessed with you. So the first thing I'm going to do is get you a number. This will be a repeating number that will be a message from the universe. So whenever you see this number, it may be a validation or a confirmation. You'll know it when you see it, okay? So let's see, what is your number going to be? What is the number, universe, for my group two? 3. Repeating threes are going to be your number, okay? Group 2 had another number that showed up in the reading as well, so you may have another number too, but we'll see. So repeating threes will be your numbers of manifestation, the magical numbers you'll see. So when you see them, pay attention, all right? Okay, for my group 2, universe, why are you so obsessed with my group 2? Why are you so obsessed? You are my sunshine. Now, that's a song that many times will be sung to you as a child. Or you sing it as a child. You are so precious to the universe. You may not feel that way right now. But you are. I'm going to cut the deck and get a couple cards out of here. Tell me, universe, why? Oh, I got a lot, so I'm just going to take these, okay? We have Tyrant. Look at the little kitty. Are you a Leo? Tyrant, awakened leader, confident, charismatic, reevaluates life choices and outcomes, balance, steps aside to make room for new life, and helpful. Opedial child, sense of wonder, mature, spicy identity, nurturing, overall sense of right and wrong, a healthy relationship with parents and guardians. Child, innocent, playful, spontaneity, energetic, creativity, vibrant, healthy psyche, fun, lighthearted, future potential, expressive. And then we have loner. Loves and needs solitude, solo interests, secretly hopes everyone will go away. I feel that. Secretly wishes to be drawn out by someone. Okay, so when I feel this energy, I feel like you had a tough childhood. It was so tough. People would not believe what you went through. Am I right? I'm sorry. And the universe, sees that. Universe, God, whatever you want to, a God form spirit, whatever you want to call the universe. Woo, that lays real heavy on my heart, man. I feel you. I feel you. You know about being a leader. You know about being a tyrant because you probably were raised by a tyrant in the negative, filled with rage, bad childhood. I'm not going to say that word. Bad childhood there. Never surrenders, hateful, envy, that word. Sense of empowerment by inflicting pain. So probably by circumstances, you became an introvert. You may not be an introvert by nature, but by circumstance. I feel that you were probably ignored more than the average child. I say that as kind of jokingly because I think a lot of children are ignored, especially in certain generations. And I'm the kind of person, because somebody said I laugh a lot. I laugh. For me, laughter is transmutation. I transmute a lot of things through laughter. It's also a defense mechanism for me. Um, and it may be for you too. You may have a dark sense of humor. I find having a sense of humor about dark things helps me not go into the shadow so much. Um, and speaking of which, the universe is saying, when you're in the shadow, you don't see how you glow, how you shine. You shine so brightly. You couldn't muffle your shine if you tried. This loner energy, this sense of nobody being able to love you, nobody being able to really break through to you. But the universe can. Because within you is that spark of it. We are made of it. Our planet is made of the universe. You are made from the planet. You are the universe. And in that, you are always connected. And you are always connected to divinity, to that magical thing that has no label. We put labels on it, but ultimately we don't understand it. We don't know what it is. One day quantum physics may be able to explain it more, but it is soul. It is spirit. And no matter what they did, they could not crush yours. So this loner energy that you have is a survival mechanism. And it's time to shift the way you see yourself. You are a hero, a heroine, a heroic human. And you are worthy of being protected. And this very strong energy here and here has nurtured this inner child that is so special, so unique. There's so much here energetically and creatively. You still have a light heart. You still believe in miracles and wonder. And the universe wants to give you safety so that you can experience these things. Because the universe is obsessed with this. This right here. This is your creativity. This is your wonder. This is your connection to divinity, to the universe. This is your shine. And this is your protector. You don't have to be alone. You just have to give yourself permission to protect this. That it's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to choose where you put your time. When you are able to get in the flow of this, be it blowing bubbles with your kids, going to the zoo, or taking out a sketch pad and sketching, or reading, or, making food, or whatever it is you love to do. The quiet innocence of it. The wonder that you open up in your mental space. You shine so brightly. The universe literally sings a song. And I feel like music is going to be really important for you to listen to the music that passes through your life. They are messages from the universe. There's so much here. There's so much potential for growth. And I don't care, if you're 21, 41, 51, 61. It's never too late to get into the energy that you were born to occupy. But in order to move into this in a more full present, in a more present way, you have to give yourself permission to be this tyrant. And it isn't a negative tyrant. It is somebody who is an awakened leader, someone who is aware that there are energies, and you have experienced them, that will want to take advantage of this innocence that you have, this creative innocence, this part of you that when you get in this flow, you sparkle and shine so much that it attracts. What does light attract first? The bugs, parasites. So you have to put up boundaries, right? And the universe is going to just ignite this. It's really about you learning about boundaries so that you can really enjoy this beautiful energy you have. Because it's the indomitable human spirit. I hope I said that right. They always give me words that I can barely say. Thank you, universe. Thank you. They give you the spirit of being human that is unbreakable, indomitable human spirit. And that deserves to be nurtured. It deserves to be cared for. You are precious. You have a precious spirit about you. And there are so many in so many different ways that wants to try to crush that. They can't crush it. It's called indomitable because it is, you can't get rid of it. It's just impossible. So let's get some more energy for you. And let's pull from the Phoenix deck. This is becoming one of my favorite decks. I love it. There's so much good energy here. So tell me about my group 2. Universe, why are you so obsessed with my group 2? Because you are a wonder child. You are a child of wonder. You are magical. And you connect with a very magical energy when you're in flow, okay? When you're doing your thing, especially in nature, is what I'm hearing. Seize the day. What I get from this is that you should spend more time in nature being out of time, meaning in flow. And I'm getting like hands on stuff, like trees and leaves and like playing with your animals and, hugging your kids, make food, get into tangible, tactile stuff. Okay. Grounding. That's what you do when you touch dirt and rocks. Like this rock right here. This is one of my grounding rocks. It's just a beautiful rock that someone found for me. And when I touch it, when I hold it, I feel the earth because it's a real rock. Isn't it beautiful? And it's just the perfect size to put my hand. I have another one. Again, just a rock, just a regular rock. And when I put them in my hands, I feel connected to the earth. I can ground myself. I have a third one. I can put that at my feet, right? Because sometimes I can't go outside, y'all. Because, the sun and lupus. So, it doesn't have to be that you go outside. You can plant some herbs or some plants, which I need to do. I have all my stuff in there. Anyway, so seize the time to connect with nature, with family, with friends. Take the opportunity, okay? This will bring out more of this wonder energy, more of this creative energy, more of this connecting energy. Sometimes when we are in this loner energy, we get lost in our thoughts. And a lot of times those thoughts are very triggering. And we start to believe things about situations that aren't true. But we have some issues because of what we've been through. So the best thing you can do is ground. Get out of your head. Shake it off, okay? Because you shine so brightly, but you crawl into the corner and you try to hide it by overthinking, by thinking about the doubts, by thinking about shoulda, coulda, woulda. And you're here to experience life and you're missing out on life while you're overthinking. Don't wait till everything's perfect to enjoy life. Enjoy life today, okay? We have asked the right questions. The universe wants you to interact with it more. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. Ask for clarity. For those of you who are asking, perhaps the answers aren't coming like you like them to. And that's because the universe answers questions the way it wants to, the way it wants you to tune in. So perhaps grounding will help you be able to tune in a little better. Or find the frequency that the universe is speaking to you in. For this group, I really feel like music is key. Okay, so the universe is speaking to you through all kinds of music. It could be a song your friend sends you. It could be you put 333 into your search engine for music and a song comes out or frequency comes out and you listen to it. You just have to be open to the many different ways the universe could be speaking to you. It won't probably come in the way you think. because that's how the universe works. It's trying to surprise you. It's trying to bring in this childlike wonder. Okay, this magical essence that you have is trying to spark that lovely flowering energy that you have, that flow. We have overcome weakness. And this is the work. This is the work, you are my sunshine. This is the work, the becoming. Overcoming what is holding you back. It is necessary for you guys to withdraw. I do think you have to withdraw to rest, to recuperate from being around people. I think you are very empathic, um, probably very psychic. And because of that, you pick up on energies around you, and it can be very heavy. Grounding will help. Grounding often. You may say, well, I ground, but you may not ground as often as you need to. You may need to do more psychic clearing work, and grounding work, because I feel like you absorb a lot, and sometimes you don't realize it. And the truth is that it's very hard to grow alone. And it's very hard to overcome some obstacles in complete isolation. It takes interaction with other people. And it's time for you to shine. Come out of your room. Come out of your closet. Come out. Come on out. Because although you need to be withdrawn to recharge, you know when you're recharged. It's so comfortable there in the shadow for you because you've been there so much, and you're shining brightly. When you start shining brightly, it's time to come on out, right? And reconnect. When you get nervous, grab a rock. Get you one of these. This is just an old rock. It's just an old rock from the ground. I didn't buy it in a store. Someone gave this to me. Just go look for a rock of your choice, and ask the rock, you want to come home with me? And then the rock says yes, and that's your grounding stone. You can decorate it, but this one's so beautiful. It has all these striations in it. I just love this rock so much. So find you a grounding rock. And when you get nervous, carry it with you. When you get nervous, pick it up. Ground to it. Put all your worry in it. Get you a worry crystal, a worry stone. A lot of people rub crystals. Actively work through the fear of being seen. Because let me tell you something. People are seeing you anyway because you have this sun energy. They see you anyway. Okay? They see you anyway. So tell me more about You Are My Sunshine. Why are you obsessed? You're so strong. You are just so strong. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries. There's just a tower of strength here. Okay, oops. We plopped them out. We have the tower. Ooh, the tower. We have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. Here's the thing of why the universe is obsessed with you. You have no fear of the tower. You've had so many towers in your life. They're like, yeah, bring it on. I don't care. I could care less. I could care less. Knock my tower down. First of all, try me. Try me. Try me. Okay, you knocked it down. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Knock it down. See what happens. Knock it down. Okay. Ooh, they're just shooting out all over the place. We have death. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Moon and Judgment. Listen. You've been through it all. There's not one thing anyone can do to touch you when it comes to stuff like this. Heartbreak, been there, done that. And you know what? The heartbreak hasn't made you bitter. It's made you stronger. How can the universe not be obsessed with that? You're strong. Look, the moon, you know what I'm getting here? We get illusions and lies, and you've seen it all. Like, you know when someone is trying to get over on you, and you'll knock that tower down right away, and they will see the wolf. They will see the wolf. If someone's trying to run some kind of game on you, you're like, oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry, but I'm going to break your heart real quick. Okay? Like, no. We don't do that. You come with fire of the Knight of Wands. You're just like, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You're going to mess with me? You think you're going to get over on me? No, 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 no. You know what happens? Karma gets them. Karma always gets the people who mess you over because the universe is obsessed with you. Karma always comes to them. The heartbreak that you often experience or have in your life, woo, the kickback on that has been tough. The tower people have you experience, they experience it as this, the death card. It is terrifying. It makes the tower that they pushed upon you against your will look like, it looks like a ride at Six Flags, okay, which can be deadly. I've seen the videos. But still, this is an energy. Look how it haunts the people, haunting them. They're haunted by the things that happen in this tower. And they start to realize, oh my gosh, people are seeing me for who I am. This is what happens to the people who do these towers in your life. And it's judgment. All their illusions, their lies, their manipulations. It's over. Yeah, the universe has your back. And many times you may not even see it. You may not even know. But it happens. Because your heart has been broken when you were a child of wonder. People see you being vulnerable, emotionally, mentally, physically, however this is. And they become like wolves, taking advantage, using you, mistreating you. And the universe is like, there must be balance. There must be balance. This little Two of Pentacles here. A journey into equilibrium. And this universe is about balance, and we got to bring it in. We got to bring it in. It feels like a sigh of relief. Then we have this energy from the universe coming towards you. These towers have brought a lot of broken heartedness to you. And you haven't gotten bitter, like I said before. A lot of your illusions about people have fallen away. And they always do. It's like when you meet someone and you fall in love with them and you think they're one way, the universe always lets you know it's an illusion. You need to stop that. And it kind of busts your bubble. But the universe always wants you to love in truth because of this right here. Because you're sensitive. You're very sensitive because of all you've been through. But it seems to me there is a very strong energy here of change, of balance coming to you, of karma. Okay, the King of Wands here, the Knight of Wands, sorry, the Knight of Wands coming in. I kept saying King, I think, but it's the Knight of Wands. Where are my cards? Where are my cards? The Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this. Bringing in balance. Tell me about the Judgment. Tell me about this Judgment. Tell me about the Judgment. Okay. Several cards here. Seems like a lot. We have Justice. No reversals. We have is that the Ten of Swords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. The Nine of Swords. And Temperance here. This is too many, I think. This is a lot. So let me just get one. This one. And we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this Judgment here is coming in where it comes in your life with something you're worried about. Something that it seems like it's taking a long time to resolve for you. Okay? And the universe is obsessed with you. Okay? And they're bringing in justice about an issue that you're very concerned about. We have the Queen of Cups here. This justice is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. It's going to be very healing. The Queen of Cups feels very attuned. She's very healing. She's very balanced. It's a fulfillment, almost like I'm getting fulfillment of prophecy. I never use that word. The universe cares deeply about you. Sorry, my stomach's growling. The universe cares deeply about you. Some of you have a divine feminine energy that watches over you. This Nine of Swords energy is going to be relieved. Okay, there's justice coming over this worry. It's good karma. It's good. Okay, let's get one more of these. One of these that was pulled out. We have the Sun. The outcome is very positive. Okay, this is a very positive move of justice in your life. And yes, it takes time. It takes time to ease the worry here. But it will be extremely positive because you are my sunshine. So look for the numbers 333 or 33, repeating threes, and pay attention to the music that comes through your playlist or the radio or whatever you listen to. And pay attention to songs around the sun or light. Okay? All right, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this was an interesting and fun reading. I really enjoyed reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you made it this far, give me a little red heart. I would love that. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected art. This is going to be your reading all about why is the universe obsessed with you. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a number for you that when it repeats, the universe is validating or speaking to you or sending you synchronicities. Sorry, my tongue's a little heavy. Sending you synchronicities, okay? So pay attention when you get this number. All right. Universe, what is the number for my group 3? What is the number for my group 3? 5. So 555, 55, any fives, 5 o'clock, any of that. Okay, so fives are going to be your number. I'll put that right there. 5. Okay, so let's get some archetype cards here. Tell me about my group 3. What I heard when I was called to select this card for group 3 is I heard your life is a work of art. Your life is art. Your life is a work of art. So tell me about my group 3. Why are you obsessed with them? Which card here? Which card here? Top. We have Father, inspirational, law and order, disciplined, rational, frees others to explore and learn, understanding, protector, oversees others. That's interesting. This. Okay, we'll start here. We have individualist, nothing reversed. Deep feelings drive decision, original, walks to the beat of their own drum, expressive, on the hunt for novel ways of doing things. Environmentalist, physically fit, harmony, health, fearless, perpetually curious, loves family, holistic, balanced, transforming, removes obstacles. Builder, visionary, tactile, technical, structured, attention to detail, independent, logical, active, attentive, precision, problem solver. I think this one wants to come out. We have trickster, self-aware, purposeful, seeks out new ideas, experience, openly questions and mocks authority, bends or breaks rules to challenge status quo. Okay. All right. Interesting. Those cards came out, Father, environmentalist, and this card came out in another reading I just did, I think. And that's really interesting because this was shuffled very well. In fact, I used it in group 2. So that's super interesting. I feel like you have the Father feels like someone watching over you. Okay, this could be the universe energy. It could be a God form. Could be a guide. It could be a Passover loved one who is watching over you. Okay, but someone is definitely watching over you. I feel the universe is obsessed with you because you have this individualist energy and builder energy, okay? And you can be a trickster and you care about the world, okay? You care about the environment, you care about the people. I feel like you have gone deep. Some of you believe in simulation theory. Some of you have some really interesting ideas about here and now. You might be into the occult or hidden knowledge. You definitely have, some of you may be artists, different kinds of artists here. Some of you may not think of what you do as art, but you have some kind of artistic ability. The universe really loves that. They love your individualism. They love that you're a visionary. Okay. Don't take your visions for granted. You have them for a reason. Use them. Okay. Use your visions to help you do what you need to do. Like, if you need money, use it to help you build a business, or use it to help you find the job that's going to set you free, make you money, or get you where you want to go. Don't hide it, okay? It's a talent. We have money, 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 money. Okay. Tell me about this. I feel like the universe is obsessed with you and wants to bring you money, but you have to use your talent and abilities. Self-image, self-confidence. Confidence. Sorry, my tongue is, it's so heavy today. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Give me one more card here. Tell me about it. Tell me about this. You have got to believe in yourself. Believe, you guys, this trickster energy keeps pulling to me. I feel like you guys have a really awesome personality. And you need to let it show. okay? You need to stop hiding this magnificent part of yourself and just allow it to flow, okay? Some of you guys are hiding your talent. You keep telling yourself you're not talented. You are an artist. Your life is a work of art. Your life, literally. You are a living, breathing work of art, okay? Take that as you will. And you are not supposed to be without resources, okay? And you have somebody watching over you. If it's an ancestor, ask them for help. Pray, chant, recognize manipulation. You are being manipulated into thinking you're not attractive, you're not good enough, your work isn't good enough, and the universe is done with that. They don't want you to feel that way anymore. Unworthy of this money, of this success, of this acknowledgement, of this attention. But you have to believe in yourself, okay? You have to believe in your talent. This individualism, the beauty in your personality, and learning to live in love. You got to love yourself. And some of you are like, I don't want to be weird. Listen, you're talking to Auntie Amy. I live in weird. And I feel the same way. I don't want to be super weird, but that's where we're going to go. It's the age of Aquarius. Weird is in. People may not like it, but when people awaken, truly awaken to the truth of who they are, often it is a little strange. Your art may be strange. Your business may be a little weird. The books you write may be different. The art you do may be different. The things you want to do may be unusual in your family. Don't let that discourage you. This is the age of Aquarius. We are going to do things differently. We are not meant to look like everyone else. That the aesthetics we have now are going to go away because authenticity rules the day. And it's got to start somewhere. Why not start it with you? Someone has to be the founder. Someone has to be the foundation builder, right? There you are, babe. There you are, foundation builder. I hear, I don't want to do it. Well, you have free will. You don't have to. But it's not like you're going to drive up to your work site and pour concrete. Building the foundation is you doing you. That's all you got to do is do you. Are you called to draw? Then draw. Draw, and then if you're called to share your drawings, share your drawings. You're building a foundation. Oh, somebody wants to buy them? Oh, wow. You're becoming a paid artist. Artist paid for your work. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, next step and next step and next step. Foundations are being built. You're laying the ground for something new. It's that simple. That's how it works. It's not like somebody comes and knocks on your door and says, hey, we're going to go lay foundations now. I am a master number 22. And that's what we do. We lay the foundations. We say, hey, let's do the foundations. We just do it. You just do the work. Do what you're called to do. These two little cards, these cards want to come out. No reversals, my dear. I'm pulling from my Oracle of Lilith deck. It's a deck that somebody had made for me. It's actually the tarot, but it has my name on it. So, okay, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Queen of Cups, lots of cups. We have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Wow, lots of cups. Lots of cups, y'all. 7, 8. Lots of emotion. So, You are so creative. You are so creative. You have so much to offer. But I feel like there's an overwhelm here because you feel lack. And I have picked up on this today, and there's money here. So these are probably money issues. Listen, money issues, generational, especially generational money issues around lack, around hunger, around poverty, can be very difficult to break. Okay. The universe, God forms, whatever, are asking you to not just ask for, I need $500, I need $100, that kind of thing. Work on this energy, the lack, where it comes from, where it started. Work with the energy of money itself. This is going to be super important. Money is an energy, and it flows without, it's kind of a neutral energy, okay? And it responds to how you feel about it a lot of the times with all these cups here. And work with it. Work with the energy of money. A lot of times, if we're in this energy, we have a lot of negative feelings about money. Like, I don't have enough. I need more. It's not coming. The money's not coming. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to keep it and keep it and keep it. When being in the energy of money in balance means we know when to save, we know when to spend. Okay. We know there are sometimes we need to spend smart. We need to invest in a smart way. But it doesn't mean we spend everything. When we know the flow of money, we understand how it works. We understand how to get the flow going. If the flow of money has stopped, we have to investigate what's the block here? Is it timing? Is there something going on that would normally stop it? Or is it my thoughts? Or is something coming up where I'm dealing with an issue around money? When you start working with the energy of money, you'll see the flow. You'll start to see your issues because the universe wants you to heal this so that you can start understanding this energy flow. We have the 7 of Cups here, the 8 of Cups. Okay, so I feel this energy of you becoming aware of what you need to let go of so you can move on. All right. I'm hearing like a ringing in my head, like a super big ringing. There will be issues that you will need to come back to. Okay. But that's okay. We can bookmark our issues. That's kind of how you move through this density around money and lack. You kind of see, okay, this is the issue that that's it right there. There's my issue. I see it. I'm aware of it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to self-reflect. I'm going to see where it comes from. I'm going to transmute it and I'm going to move on. I know I can come back. I can come back. And now I'm free to accept love, accept creativity, accept what I need to so I can enjoy my talents and abilities and build foundations by just doing me and sit in this Queen of Cups energy where I am empathetic, I am creative, I am growing, I am self-aware of my abilities. I am free to enjoy this playful, creative energy without oppression. And I know these things that I need to deal with will be there when I need to deal with them. But I'm no longer held hostage by these thoughts. I have a freedom to return to them when I need to. I can even use these issues as energy to create. You're no longer a prisoner of these generational issues or issues that you have. You've actually learned how to kind of wrangle them and you choose when you deal with them. It's very powerful, and it really does help you move energy. It really does help you get more in control of your issues. Let's get some more cards here. Tell me more about my group 3. The universe is crazy about you because you learn how to not let people manipulate you and walk into your fullness, your full presence as an artist, as a human being. You no longer let people manipulate you, and it really helps you grow as an artist, as a person. Like, I see so much growth here. I see so much presence of self. It's a beautiful thing, but the universe can't help but be obsessed with you. We have the witch hunter, danger. This is also something that you have, that you can sense danger from other people. You can sense when BS invitation. This is part of the balance here. Knowing when not to invest your time. You already have a sixth sense about people. You already kind of like, and perhaps it comes from this energy here, the father. But when you meet someone, you can kind of feel out if they're a good person or not. Like within 10 seconds. You know if you're going to like them. You know if you can trust them. And 9 times out of 10, you bail on that. You just don't trust many people, and you feel their negative energy. And a lot of people have negative energy right now. They just do. And I feel like there's elements of yourself that you don't show everyone because it's not their business, really. That's how you feel. And the thing is that I think a lot of you have this energy where you see the negative, okay? And I feel like the universe is going to come in and help you see the positive now. Balance this out where you now can see more positivity in people. And you're going to attract more positive people in your life, especially when you start leaning into this creativity. Creativity is connection to the divine feminine. It is an expression of divine feminine energy. Creating really anything, from a cupcake to a Fortune 500 company. It's creation, okay? It is an act of the divine feminine. Now, art itself is very closely connected. And the thing is that the artist can be very vulnerable. So having this energy of being able to kind of like sniff people out and see that a lot of people that you come in contact with do not have good intentions is good. That's a good thing, right? And maybe you haven't had this when it comes to like emotions, situations. I feel like this is very surface. This is like when you meet people, right? But when it comes to like money and things like that, it's a little bit harder because that's an internal work. But she's coming in, the divine feminine is coming in with this energy of now you're going to be able to feel good emotions, and see and feel good people who are going to come in and support your work. You building foundations. You being present fully. You being more playful. It's a beautiful energy of giving to you. All right. Okay. All right, we have the forest. See the bigger picture. There's definitely a bigger energy with you. I feel like a lot of you are artists, straight up, with different art forms. And I've been picking up on this for a while. Creativity is going to just burst for a lot of people. And some people will use AI to help them. Some people won't. I'm not judging. I don't judge people. Do what you do. But for some people, it will really open up creativity for them. And I feel like art and creativity will really be part of the light of our civilization. It's the future. The more you connect with your creative self, the more you connect with divinity, whatever your divinity is. Okay. And for you, it really is a direct line to your spiritual connection. A lot of you are like, your art is spiritual. It is a spiritual channeling. It is a presence of the universe that's obsessed with you. Perhaps that's why they are obsessed with you, is because you will channel different levels of energy through your art, through what you do. Some of you guys may feel like you want to do art or some kind of creative thing, but you feel very blocked. The lack of resources can clog up your creativity, because at your root, literally at your root chakra, you're stuck. And so you may need to do some root chakra healing to release some of that. And it can take a while. It's hard to open up creativity when you have such lack. Okay. It goes directly against the blossoming of creativity. And part of how you can see and feel the relief of the lack is to see the bigger picture. It's hard to do when you're hungry, but seeing the bigger picture does help. Seeing that this one moment is just a moment, in just a small, small moment in my life. And I will move through this like I have moved through everything else. Getting out of lack mentality can help create miracles in your life when it comes to money. Okay? I've seen it in my own life, and more of that miraculous energy will happen the more you connect to your gifts. And I mean, it doesn't have to be spiritual. It can be your gifts of creativity, your gifts of being able to communicate with people, whatever your gifts are. The more you connect with them, the more you spend time nurturing them, growing them, the more you get skills that help you develop them, the more you will see miracles. And these signs, miracles, these validations, I think I've said this before, they may not show up like you think they will, okay, but they will be there. You just have to open up your mind to that possibility, because the universe wants to bring in beautiful things for you. Let's get a word from the Mary Magdalene Oracle. What else do we have for my group 3? You are so talented, group 3. And I want to encourage you today. I want to encourage you to reach out to the universe, the God form, whatever. They're watching over you and they want to help you. Before you start creating, say, please bless this creation. Come through me and help me. And they will. And magically things will happen. Everything will come together for you. Faith, hope, and love endure. The cross. I am anchored in love. And this is actually the symbol that is on the back of all the cards. I am anchored in love. Allow the universe to anchor love within. Love can be a real antidote for lack. Know that you are loved by the universe. It's obsession. It's love. It's yes. It's yes. I love everything about you. We have the 4th power. I am beloved. You are beloved. You are loved. You're anchored in love. You are loved. Your gifts and abilities, you have them because you are so loved. The universe is going to provide for you. Believe that. Believe that and claim that to be the bottom one and the top. We have the good. I am inherently good. You are good. Your work is good. Your intentions are good. You are a good human being. You are good. You are worthy. Ascension. Farther up is further in. Your life is going to change once you step into the presence of being fully connected to your gifts and abilities, nurturing your gifts and abilities, allowing that to flow out, allowing the building of the foundations by the doing of self. You're going to find that your life, the symbols, the validations, the messages from the universe really start to come in, and your life changes. It ascends. Whatever creatively you're doing will get better. It will ascend. You will find your relationship with money will ascend. You'll find that resources start to come in. You will find that you feel more stable. As you start to feel more stable, you will feel like taking more chances with your art. You'll be able to find more of your artistic voice. And you will feel more safe in expressing that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So, all right, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed doing it for you. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you made it this far, please give me a red heart. I would love that so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.